Is the Waterloo Catholic District School Board Catholic in name only? I thought you were an educated man, but you seem to have difficulty with these simple questions. Hi, folks. Any white Christian males here? We hear they're the most dangerous creatures on the planet. Tyrone can't answer that question either. Hi, ladies. Do you believe that the white Christian male is the most dangerous creature on the planet? I know it's laughable. Oh, no. Oh boy, that's a hot issue. David Menzies for Rebel News here in Waterloo, Ontario. And guess what, folks? We have been tipped off that Tyrone Dowling, the Director of Education for the Waterloo Catholic District School Board, is soon going to be attending an event in this banquet hall. Now, the reason we're here at the banquet hall as opposed to at a, Waterloo Catholic District School Board meeting at their headquarters is because you may recall that myself and Lincoln J. and some other members of other independent media outlets have been banned for 2 years. Our crime? Well, asking impolite questions. Here, check out what happened last month. Oh, can I see your license? Absolutely. That's what these people are here for, and you won't answer this question. So does this school board support racism, sexism, and anti-Christian hate? Does it? Huh? Does it? Does it? Oh, they're running out. Unbelievable.
I just need to have my staff. I need to have a safe spot for my staff. So I'm just asking you to stay out of the right place. Thank you.
So, officers, is there any real crime in Kitchener that you need 7 police cruisers to tell parents to mind their manners? How about yourself, officer? Any real crime, or is Kitchener a crime-free zone? By the way, we will be fighting that unjustified ban in court. A publicly funded school board has no right to bar journalists because a trustee or a director of education has hurt feelings. But the reason why we were there was the infamous now ex-school board trustee, Wendy Ashby. She's the one that actually tweeted, and we're not making this up, that the white Christian male is the most dangerous creature on the planet. Can you imagine that? She is sexist, she is racist, she is anti-Christian. And what's the deal with calling any human being a creature? Imagine replacing some of those descriptors with other identifiers, with other groups. That would be front page news across the country. There'd be an outcry. Well, the crux of the matter is that after parents reacted with outrage, Wendy Ashby tendered her resignation. It was a fascinating document. Missing was any bona fide apology. In fact, she painted herself as the victim. Unbelievable. And what's more, the Waterloo Catholic District School Board, with the exception of 2 trustees that condemned Miss Ashby for her vile racist tweet, they wanted to sweep this all under the rug. They didn't condemn her. They didn't ask for her resignation. In fact, in addition to banning independent media for 2 years to cover meetings, they chastised the parents for acting inappropriately. Can you imagine that? They chastised the parents, the people who are the taxpayers, the people who pay their salaries. So in any event, I'm here to scrum Mr. Dowling. I want to know why the school board never condemned that vile tweet, and there were some others, by Miss Ashby, why they never asked for her resignation, whether he believes that the white Christian male is indeed the most dangerous creature on the planet. I mean, that would probably make for the answer for the first 2 questions. And also, now that Ashby is departing, who is going to replace her? That is a huge question, folks. Is there going to be a by-election? And there should be, because that way the will of the parents can be heard. Or is Mr. Dowling and his cronies going to appoint yet another woke Catholic school board trustee? I want to ask him that question as well. So we're going to go into the banquet hall and let's see if Mr. Dowling is going to answer those questions or, I don't know, call the police. Let's see. Is a white Christian male the most dangerous creature on the planet? Are you going to?
We're going to a very special occasion.
Are you going to appoint or elect a replacement for Wendy Ashby?
Thank you.
Why have you banned media from school board meetings? Do you not understand the questions I'm asking?
Thanks.
Okay.
Have a good
Why
night.
are school boards such censorious thugs these days?
Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Can you answer the question? Is a white Christian male the most dangerous creature on the planet?
Thank you. Thank you.
Tyrone, are you afraid to answer that question?
Excuse me, please. We have people that are
What?
trying to enter.
Oh, no, I'm not blocking anyone. Yeah. If a white Christian male is the most dangerous creature on the planet, what is a black Christian male? You're all about censorship and controlling the narrative and allowing a sexist, racist, anti-Christian person to get her way. Yet when you're out of your enclave,
How are you?
you can't answer any questions.
No problem.
So again, will there be an election for a replacement, or are you going to appoint a woke trustee just like Wendy Ashby? Is it going to be the status quo in the near future? Why are you with a Catholic school board, Tyrone, if you don't uphold Catholic values? Is the Waterloo Catholic District School Board Catholic in name only? I thought you were an educated man, but you seem to have difficulty with these simple questions. Hi, folks. Any white Christian males here? We hear they're the most dangerous creatures on the planet. Tyrone can't answer that question either. So again, Tyrone, I would imagine you might have made a decision about that. Will there be an election for a new trustee to replace Miss Ashby? Or are you going to appoint someone who is just as woke? Hi, ladies. Do you believe that the white Christian male is the most dangerous creature on the planet? I know it's laughable. Oh, no. Oh boy, that's a hot issue.
Come on in. Welcome. Come on in.
So what is the event tonight, Tyrone? This isn't some like woke meeting to drum up more racism and sexism and anti-Christian rhetoric, is it?
I'd ask that you just stay back so that people can get into the event tonight.
I'm not blocking anyone, sir.
This is not something that has anything to do with the Board of Trustees.
You know, it's funny you say that. That's why we're here. You banned me and my cameraman, Lincoln J., for 2 years, and Miles from Campaign Life Coalition, a pro-Catholic outlet. Why would you do that? Why do you hate independent media, Tyrone? I am interviewing the back of a head. Tyrone, I must say this is very cowardly. You can't answer one question, and as you know, I'm not blocking anyone.
Come on in.
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome. Hi, how are you?
Well, folks, this is kind of interesting. As you can see, I'm not blocking anyone from coming in. It's actually Tyrone that's standing in the doorway for some reason. Well, there you have it, folks. How does that old saying goes? The silence is deafening. Dowling could not answer a single query, even the one about a white Christian male being the most dangerous creature on the planet. If he thinks that is vile and racist and sexist and anti-Christian, why wouldn't he say that? Why wouldn't he say that he disagrees with the tweet Miss Ashby uttered? I can only conclude that maybe he believes that. Maybe he is so woke that he is all down with the idea of a white Christian male being the most dangerous creature on the planet. Unbelievable. But I guess the good news is he didn't run away to a safe space like he did at last month's meeting. He didn't call the police, to the best of my knowledge. And of course, the other big question, folks, is this. Who is Miss Ashby's replacement? Are they going to have an election? In other words, let the people speak, and there's no reason not to have that by-election. Or is Tyrone Dowling and his cronies, are they going to appoint someone who is just as woke and just as vile as Miss Ashby? Well, you know what? We're going to continue to follow this story. We hear there's a special school board meeting next week slated to discuss that very issue. Let's hope there is a common sense school board trustee who cares about the kids, who cares about Catholic education, as opposed to someone, even more woke than Wendy Ashby, the kind of person that might make parents say, gee, I guess it's true what they say, better the devil you know than the one you don't. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Well, folks, if there's one thing Rebel News excels at, it is bringing you the other side of the story. We don't have any choice. You don't see the mainstream media out here trying to get answers from a uber woke Catholic school board director of education, but we need your help. Please go to rebelfieldreports.com. That's rebelfieldreports.com. And if you can kick in $1 or $2 to help us pay our expenses, we would greatly appreciate that.